How did the Soviet Union move WWII factories? Imagine a country under attack, with its entire industrial backbone at risk of being destroyed. That was the challenge the Soviet Union faced during World War II. When Nazi Germany launched Operation Barbarossa in June 1941, the Soviet Union knew it had to act fast. They began a massive effort to move their factories away from the front lines. This was no small task. Entire factories, including their machinery, raw materials, and skilled workers, had to be dismantled, packed, and transported. The main route was by rail, which was the most efficient way to move large and heavy equipment across vast distances. The destinations were mainly the Ural Mountains, Siberia, and Central Asia, areas rich in natural resources and safe from German attacks. The process started almost immediately after the invasion, with evacuations beginning in July 1941. Over the course of the next year, more than 1,300 large factories were moved, along with countless smaller workshops, totaling up to 50,000 industrial sites. The Soviet government created special committees to oversee this huge operation. These groups coordinated the dismantling, packing, and transportation of factories, often under extreme pressure and tight deadlines. They also managed the relocation of millions of workers and their families to ensure skilled labor was available in the new locations. In total, over 18 million people moved eastward during the war. The process was complicated and sometimes slow, causing temporary drops in industrial output, especially in steel and coal production in 1942. But by mid-1942, many factories had resumed production, helping the Soviet war effort. The military took control of the rail system to prioritize moving equipment quickly. This effort was a key reason the Soviet Union could keep producing weapons, tanks, and planes despite the German advance. It allowed the country to recover and even expand its industrial capacity away from danger. The aid from the Allies through the Lend-Lease program also helped fill gaps during the transition. So, in simple terms, the Soviet Union moved its factories by quickly dismantling and transporting them by rail to safer areas, then reassembling and restarting production with relocated workers. This massive effort kept their war machine running and was a major factor in their victory over Nazi Germany.